Imagine yourself in ancient Greece, where small Greek states faced the vast Persian Empire. These battles are fought for survival and freedom, with cities like Sparta and Athens defending their homes against the armies of kings like Darius and Xerxes. The Battle of Plataea in 479 BC is the turning point. More than just a victory, it is a symbol of Greek resistance against a massive enemy. Get ready for a story of courage and strategy. Welcome to the Battle of Plataea, where the Greeks changed the course of history. After the Persian defeats at Marathon and Salamis, tensions are at their peak. The Persians are determined to crush the Greeks. Despite their rivalries, the Greek city-states unite against the common threat, led by Sparta and Athens. Mardonius, the cunning Persian general, advances with a vast army, confident in victory. He knows that a win at Platea would secure Persian domination. The Greeks, led by the Spartan commander Pausanias, set up camp on the plains of Platea, a strategic location. With high morale, they use their knowledge of the terrain to their advantage. The tension is palpable. The armies are ready, the strategies laid out. The sun sets over Platea, and the battle that will change Greece's destiny is about to begin. The sun rises over Platea, revealing the armies lined up and ready for battle. On one side, the mighty Persian army, with tens of thousands of soldiers, skilled archers, swift cavalry, and well-trained infantry. At the helm is Mardonius, an experienced general determined to avenge past defeats. On the other side, the Greeks, united and resolute. The Spartan phalanxes, famous for their discipline, form the backbone of the army, joined by Athenians, Corinthians, and other Greek allies. Led by Pausanias, a shrewd strategist, they know they must use the terrain to their advantage. Pausanias plans to lure the Persians into unfavorable positions, taking advantage of the mountainous terrain. The Greek soldiers, inspired by Pausanias' leadership, exchange determined looks as they prepare for battle, fully aware of the moment's significance. The atmosphere is thick with anticipation. As the morning breaks, the first arrows are fired, marking the beginning of a battle that will change the fate of Greece. The first arrows cut through the air, starting the clash. The Persians advance, confident in their numbers and cavalry. They attempt to flank the Greeks, but the Spartan phalanxes, led by Pausanias, hold firm. Pausanias observes and orders a strategic retreat to higher ground. Mardonius, believing the Greeks are fleeing, commands an advance. The Persian troops disperse, moving too quickly. Then, the Greeks counterattack. From elevated positions, the Spartan phalanxes descend with ferocity. The Greeks' surprise and organization catch the Persians off guard. The mountainous terrain prevents the Persian cavalry from maneuvering, leaving them vulnerable. The battlefield turns chaotic. Swords clash, and the sounds of commands and war cries echo across Platea. The Greeks, despite being outnumbered, use the terrain and their discipline to turn the tide of the battle. Pausanias' strategy begins to work. The Persians, disorganized and on unfavorable ground, start to retreat. The battle is far from over, but the Greeks are starting to gain the upper hand. The battle reaches its climax. Amid the chaos of Platea, decisive moments unfold. The disorganized Persians try to regroup. Mardonius, at a disadvantage, leads a desperate charge, hoping to inspire his troops. Pausanias, ever watchful, reinforces the phalanxes at critical points. Every Greek soldier fights with renewed determination, aware of the moment's significance. Mardonius advances but encounters a wall of Greek spears and shields. The Spartan discipline prevails under immense pressure. The clash is fierce. Then, the turning point. Mardonius is struck down and falls. His death demoralizes the Persians, who retreat in disarray. The Greeks seize the opportunity and press on, forcing a full withdrawal. Without leadership and under relentless attack, the Persians flee. The tide of battle turns, and Greek victory seems imminent. The field of Platea, once chaotic, now witnesses the Persian defeat and Greek resilience. The battle is nearly over, but its echoes will resonate throughout Greece. marking a crucial turning point in history. With the Persian retreat, the Greek victory at Platea is certain. Cries of triumph echo across the field. Greek resistance has prevailed against a numerically superior enemy. Pausanias quickly organizes his troops, aware of the significance of this victory. The Greeks now have proof that they can defeat the Persians, boosting morale and strengthening the unity between the city-states. The news of the victory spreads quickly. In Athens, Sparta, and other cities, the population celebrates fervently. This victory is a turning point, showing that Greek freedom can be maintained against any threat. The Persian defeat weakens Xerxes, inspiring other nations to challenge Persian dominance. This sparks changes in the balance of power in the region. For the Greeks, Platea becomes a symbol of unity and resistance. The lessons learned will be passed down through generations, shaping Greek strategy and politics for years to come. Courage and strategy become a lasting legacy. The Battle of Plataea was not just a military victory. It was a moment of cultural and political affirmation, marking the beginning of a new era of confidence and power for Greece. The victory at Platea marked the end of the Persian invasions and solidified Greece as a united power. With security ensured, Athens flourished, ushering in the Golden Age. Art, philosophy, and science thrived, shaping Western civilization. Platea inspired other nations to resist tyranny. It became a symbol of successful resistance and strategy. For the Greeks, Platea was more than a military victory. It reaffirmed their values and cultural identity, creating a solid foundation for future generations. As the sun set over Platea, a new chapter in Greek history began. A story of courage and unity that would echo for centuries, reminding everyone that determination and unity can change the course of history. This is the story of the Battle of Plataea, a turning point in the Greco-Persian Wars, a milestone that continues to inspire to this day. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and comment on what you thought of the video and suggest new topics. Your participation is essential for us to bring you even better content. See you in the next video. Goodbye.